What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I am exhausted. We got Jess in the chat. We got Bacon in the chat. We got Shy in the chat. Oh. Jess says she's alive and sick and tired. I feel ya. I'm exhausted today. It has been a long week and it's only Tuesday. And I say that every week, but it's true. We got to do a bald check. I'm still bald. I got hair growing, so I need to shave my head. I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow. Probably when I get home before I go to bed. So I'm freshly shaved for first day of school with students. What's up, Una? How you doing, everybody? Una, first one over on YouTube. Round of applause. Shy gets paid tomorrow, or Bandit gets paid. Ooh, what you buying with Bandit's money there, Shy? His hard-earned cash, because that dude is working his butt off. Proud of him, though. I am very proud of him. Your birthday weekend sucked. I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, have you ever come back? I'm still there. Have you had a chance to work on the lanyard at all? I don't know if you had a chance to get some more beading done on that. I know you've been busy as well, so I thought I'd ask because I saw our English teacher. She had her lanyard that was all beaded, and I was like thinking of mine. I'm like, I miss mine. I really want mine. Where's mine? So I thought I'd ask. No, today has been a long day. I have been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to work out scheduling for my 5th and 6th grade band. We finally have stuff figured out, finally. And my coworkers were awesome, and they're working with me, and I just got to make a bunch of calendars and get copies to them. But other than that, I think we're good. I think it's a good sign, a good start. So we're starting the year off on a good foot, in a way. There's some other things that could be improved, but I'm gonna keep tackling those as we go. But I am exhausted. Got both of my final papers done for my master's courses. I am waiting. Actually, let's check my final grade and see if my professor has updated it, guys. You guys could be the ones to know if I passed or not. I'll probably pass, but I want to know if I got a decent grade on that final. Put 2 beads down, and then I had to stop because my child decided it was funny to spill the bead. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. Work on it when you can. You can get it to me whenever. You know where to find me. You got my number and all that. And if I'm ever down in your area, I'll let you know. Might be going down there in a few weeks. Not to your specific town, but the one close to it. It's like 45 minutes away. All right, fingers crossed. Oh, I gotta log in. Is it gonna let me in? All right, here we go. Did my professor grade it? I don't think she did. No, she didn't grade it yet. Did not grade it. It's worth 125 points. I'm hoping to get at least a 90. I would love to get a 90. We'll see. What do I think about the new upcoming YouTube partner program requirements? I have some thoughts on those. I'll share those in a second. CK say odd and wash your hands. Odd, wash your hands. There we go. How's it going, CK? How you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been crazy busy. How you feeling? Hopefully everything's going well. No, because I'm most likely going to be traveling from college to nearby city in Spawn Point. Fair enough. Gotta love free will. Free will is amazing. It literally, it doesn't, like, everyone has the free will. They could walk into a general store, buy a box of Hostess cupcakes, and eat them all in their car, crying if they wanted to. I'm not saying that from experience, but I'm saying you could do that because of free will. I don't know why Hostess cupcakes are the first thing that came into my mind. I also don't feel like crying. Just a heads up. I'm exhausted from these last 2 days. I also worked out Sunday and Monday. We did a lot of laps at the school, and today I was resting a little bit. Willow East, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Odd Ones. How you doing? Yeah. I've made the choice. I'm kind of tired of this for myself, so I want to improve it. I want to do better. I also I was looking forward to getting tacos today. I was looking forward to tacos. There was a taco truck outside of the school down the street from my house because it's open house, and they did food trucks at my kid's school and this school because they're the same school, just 2 different towns. And I was looking forward to these tacos all day. I was so excited because I thought they were going to be corn tortilla, carne asada tacos, with legit taco-ness. And I thought it was going to be Spanish rice and refried beans with pico. These were flour tortilla, steak fajita with iceberg lettuce on them. And the rice was just some weird rice that had no flavor and black beans. And I was very disappointed in what I got. And it's showing me I have trust issues with restaurants now, because I've gotten tacos from this place at their actual location, and their tacos are bomb. But then the food truck that they have for it was not great, and I'm very sad. You missed devil dog. What are devil dogs? Yeah, what are devil? Yeah, they're Caucasian tacos essentially. White people taco night. Except I could have made these tacos at home, and no offense to them, because the guy was super chill, he was super nice, but I could have made the tacos better. I was looking forward to those, guys. I was so looking forward to tacos. And, it wasn't worth the money I paid for it, and I'm upset about that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long day. Text you the restaurant. It's not I don't know if you would know it because it's literally 10 minutes from me. I don't even know. You might have to text me because my phone. Oh wait, no, I have your number. Because yeah, oh gosh. My phone decided to delete all my contacts, so I had to have a bunch of people text me their numbers. So, if you have my number, which a lot of you guys won't, a couple of you guys in this chat will, text me your number so that way I have it. Spawn, burp. Just facing this way, cross your arm, pats back. That's what I did with my kids. It was the easiest way to get them to burp and stuff like that. But yeah, with everything going on for school, I haven't gotten a lot done here. I tried to do as much work as I could over the weekend before we really kicked it into gear for school, and I failed. And I also completely forgot that I had put dates in the Discord for community night, and I completely forgot about that. And I realized that an hour ago, and I feel so disappointed in myself for letting any of you guys down who are looking forward to community night. So I'm gonna try to find a different day. I might put a couple different nights up to have you vote again and actually put it in my calendar and actually write it down. I have just been swamped, and I'm glad that my classes are done for the summer, but I start 2 more classes in the next few weeks. Yeah, it is an American Mexican restaurant, but again, their tacos and stuff from in their restaurant, their actual brick and mortar restaurant, are really good. Okay. They definitely don't hold a candle to Lawas, but Lawas is great, and I really want Lawas again. Because that's the kind of tacos I wanted. Probably going to have to go there again for a district music contest, because we did that at Linda last year, and it was great. I appreciate you forgiving me. I'm still disappointed in myself. I just... yeah. I feel like I let you guys down, and I don't want to do that. So thank you for that, Jess. I do appreciate it. All right. I've been yapping for 13 minutes. If you guys have anything else you want to share, go ahead. I'm going to jump into building and getting some work done on this. So this is the pagoda I've been building for the past week. So far, we've got this much done, which honestly isn't bad. The issue that I'm running into is that I keep forgetting, or I keep running out of materials. I thought I had enough, but I have a chest monster slowly starting to form. And I hope I have enough. I don't think I do, because I need to have enough to fill in these walls and these walls, and then I'm also missing some down here that I need to fill in. So, my goal, if we can, is I would like to at least get up to this roof done. But if we can, this roof and then this section here would be ideal. But we'll find out, because I've had to stop and go gather materials, and I thought we had. I think you need to, like, just take a picture of yourself and just show the spawn your picture. Have Shy show spawn your picture, and then he'll burp. I think that's how that works. Okay, but I do need to fill in this down here, because I'm realizing that, and it's gonna bother me if I don't. I worked a little bit yesterday on it, and I need smooth, boom, boom. And it shouldn't take too much to fill that spot in. But I'm incorporating some of the sulfur blocks because I think it looks really good. Plus, it's going to be the farm is in there and it's working, it's running. Yeah, it does have a material list, but I'm not building all of it. Like, it's going to be a pretty hollow. Like, this bubble elevator is not going to exist. I'm literally doing the exterior walls for now, because then we'll do the interior later, so I can worry about that. It's literally just this base is already like, the farm itself is done. Like, this is up and running, except for this. I need to, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should drop, but honestly, I'm tempted to just have it drip like this. But then the rest of it is just decorative for the most part. Oh, no, you're fine, Jess. Don't worry. Yeah, but this mod does have a material list. I love that about it. I just hate that it's a text document, and I can never find it. It takes me like 20 minutes to find it. But we have everything installed. We just got to do the glass, but it's working. I can gather it up as I'm working on it, but yeah. I need to get up here and... Gosh, where was it that I was placing this? Ah! I can't fall. I think, yeah, it's right here. I need to place it. And that's easy. I just gotta do some scaffolding. I gotta go down by 1. Oh no. Broke it. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Miss Shine's one. It was great seeing you guys at open house. I do appreciate it. Tex-Mex are worth it. It's essentially Tex-Mex there, Una. Sorry, I just saw that message. Again, their brick and mortar store is really good. I really like their stuff. But I was very disappointed in their tacos today. Hey, my double mouthpiece for my trumpets is done. I'm gonna test that tomorrow. That'll be fun. There we go. Okay. slowly but surely getting some of this in. Roommate gone. They went to war. DoorDash? What do you mean they... Oh. Ow! I forgot that floor didn't exist. It happens. Oh, I gotta go up more. Dang it. I gotta go up more. My mistake. There we go. And just fill in these missing blocks. It can look a little bit better. Oh, am I out of smooth quartz already? How? How am I out of smooth quartz? Doesn't make any sense. That and try to keep it all together, but it's just hard to do that. But I think this is gonna look really good when it's done. And I also want to do some like cool like gradient boulders on the outside and kind of blend it into the landscape. But we'll see how that goes. For money, I'm just sitting here. Desolate living room. Oh, gotcha. I mean, a lot of people DoorDash now for a part-time job, and you know what? Mad respect for it. I don't think I could do it, but that's just me. Mostly because I've come to realize as I get older, I don't like to drive. I like really wanted to drive when I was 14, but then I didn't want to get into a car. And then now that I'm older, I fall asleep a lot when I'm gonna drive, and I don't want to drive. I'm getting to that point. I just don't like driving. I feel like a wife waiting for their husband to come back from war. Are you and your roommate doing okay? I know you said that there was some like headbutting at one point. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, I don't think I could DoorDash. I don't think it's just not my thing. There we go. Rah! Rah, rah, siskumba, ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. I just combined a bunch of stuff there that makes no sense. What was I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm sorry you're sad. Don't be sad. Alright. I think we're close to being done with these little spots. A little closer. There we go. Okay. For dinner, got a steak. Aww. Did you order a steak? Or did you make the steak? Because either way, I mean, there's a way you can... If you can put it in the like microwave for like 30 seconds to a minute, and sometimes that will help like just get it to the right like medium rare. My grandpa does that, and normally, I don't recommend a. Oh, sour. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I realized there's wood there I did not place. I need to do that. Let's go. Right there. Yeah, a sour steak is... that's rough. I don't think I could I couldn't do a sour steak. Ugh. I'm just imagining the taste for that. How am I... Oh, okay. I remember, because it was behind that. That's okay. That is okay. Okay, we need to move this back now. You're winging it for dinner now. When in doubt, if you got it, chicken strips. When in doubt. Alright. Oh gosh, where did you come from? Get! 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 Alright, let's go right there. Yeah, we did the food trucks tonight, and I was very disappointed. So I get it. Okay, that's the slabs, which I don't have any on me. And then the trapdoors. We need slabs, we need trapdoors. Gotcha. When in doubt, beans. Beans are good. Again, I can't believe they serve black beans with my tacos. I have black beans in my freezer. I could just do that myself. Yeah. Alright. Let's do some trapdoors. Probably gonna need more. And then I'll need all the white blocks again, smooth quartz. Those. We're gonna need shelves, it looks like. So we'll have to take some of these and strip those. So we'll do that really quick. So far, I've made chocolate chip cookie dough and peanut butter cookie dough. Can't think of another kind that would be a good edible cookie dough. Any ideas? Sugar cookies are good. I don't know if you can make a sugar cookie dough. Yeah, that's all that's coming to mind. But I don't care for sugar cookies that often, but I like chocolate chip cookie dough and I love peanut butter cookie dough, so I think it'd be good. Could go for some beans. I could also get some supplies needed for college. That's true. That is true. Very true. Alright, shelves. Oh, that should be probably not going to be enough. Why don't we just, we'll just do some more of those. I can't remember if I had signs in there, so we'll grab signs too. And then I might need to strip more anyway, just for the framework. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we did our school shopping for my kids. They're all good to go. Their backpacks were loaded up. We just dropped stuff off for their classes today for open house. I think I'm good. I'm 3D printing a bunch of stuff. I just 3D... once that cools a little bit, I'll show it to you guys. Brown sugar cookies, aka non-chocolate chip cookies. Oh, that would be pretty good. Oh, got some more smooth quartz. Let's go. Oh, I got signs. We're good. I'm gonna grab these and that, and let's make some of those just in case. We'll make one stack and then we'll get up there and start placing some stuff. I really like no-bake cookies. No-bake cookies are really good. My wife made delicious oatmeal chocolate chip cookies a couple weeks ago. And they were so good. And I'm happy to report I got my blood work back from the doctor. My sodium levels are normal. I'm healthy. Everything was normal. Well, almost everything. I'm still not. But, you know, that's fine. I don't need to be. But, like, as for blood work, everything was normal, and I'm so happy about that. If I'm wanting sugar cookies, I'll make that recipe that survived 6 generations. Still haven't found a better. Hey, if it works, right? It's been so hot out that we were jokingly saying that we could have just gotten cookie dough, put it on some baking sheets, and put it in my buddy's truck, like in the front of his truck on the dashboard, and just bake cookies. It would have been great. A great use of our environment. It being so dang warm. Like, I tell ya. Okay. Let's get to placing some of this stuff so I don't fall through. And also getting some of these little details put into. Eventually, I will get all of it put in. But I want to get the main part I'm focusing on done. What do you mean? I have... Where did they go? I just crafted them. Seriously. I literally just crafted them, right? They were in my inventory. You guys saw them. There's no way I used those all. No way. Right? Am I going crazy? How is it turning? I just slept. I literally slept like 2 seconds ago. I'm going nuts, guys. I'm that tired. I'm just tired to the point where I am going nuts. I just slept, I swear, and I just crafted a bunch of trapdoors, and they were just gone. You don't need to go crazy. You've already been there. Yep, I agree. That's been my answer lately when we get in the car and my kids haven't paid attention to like anything. I ask, where are we going? And my answer always is crazy. Because that's where I feel like I'm going. All right, now we got that. Let's get some of this in. I need to do some stairs, but we'll get the stairs after we get some more of this in. There we go. Good. It'll be good to have a good chunk of this done. I need to get yellow stained glass. I think I have some back at the base, or at the village, but I'm going to worry about that later. And... good. I also had a whole section of the schematic that was... that's the problem with being colorblind, is that they were underneath, I think, this level. I had some signs for some extra detail, and I used mangrove. I thought they were spruce, because they were just in the shade. So I thought they were spruce. So when I eventually upload this to Patreon, this is going to be part of the free tier, by the way. I'm not going to have this paid because I based it off of someone else's build. This one will be a free schematic. I will fix that. So just a warning or a heads up for anyone who is interested maybe in having the schematic. Good. Good. All right. So I think we'll get these walls in. We'll get the stairs, and then we'll get the walls and the fences. And then we should be okay after that. I don't want that. Okay. I'm out of shelves already. No! And strip pail. Oh, gosh. See, this is what happens. I think I have enough stuff, and then I don't, and I Yeah. I think I have enough, and then I don't, and this happens. Made eggs on his dashboard the other day. It took me way too long to remember how to spell neighbor. Hey, no, it's fine. I think neigh as in like neigh for a horse. Neigh, and then boor. I forget. This is why I do logs, so I don't have to do the extra crafting. But, you know, here we are. I think, did I use up all that to... do that? Probably gonna have to skip the shelves when I run out. Do I hunger or am I just bored? Drink a bit, like a big chunk of water, and then wait 10 minutes, and then see if you're still hungry or if you're bored. Okay. I'm gonna drop these off here. We'll grab the stairs. We'll grab the stairs. Is that... am I literally out of that too? Oh gosh, this might be a resource episode too, because I swore I had more. I had so many more materials, and now they're like gone. Okay, Batman. Meep's just laying down. Yeah, this is why I, instead of doing the wood, I should just do the logs in my creative builds so that way I don't have these issues. I bored. I get it. It happens. That's what I tell my son when he asks for more food at like 9 o'clock at night and I'm trying to read. He's like, Dad, I'm hungry. He's like, no, you're not. You're bored. Go to bed. So we make him get something from our healthy snack bin, so he has to get like fruit or yogurt or something. Ads, yay. And hey, speaking of ads, if you guys don't want to watch the ads, you can always drop a sub here on Twitch, on the purple app. Sorry, I can forget to always use those names when I'm streaming on 2 platforms. But if you can't afford it, I understand. I appreciate it if you guys stick through the ads and come back, because it does help out the channel. But just a nudge, nudge, wink, wink at that. Changed my mind. Meme should be Nabor. Nabor? Sounds like an X-Men character, like Namor. This is what happens when you like to... yeah, it said it's true if you like to build. Like, this is the curse that I have dealt to myself. Oh, well. I just like the fact that it's a solid block and I don't have to worry about direction as much for texturing. Program starts tomorrow. I'm not excited. I'm sorry. What? Try to find one positive thing about it. If anything, when you're looking at how like tomorrow and like jumping back into things and doing stuff, what's something positive you could see yourself getting out of it? Because sometimes it's hard to look at situations if you're not really excited for it. And not seeing like a positive side, but if you can find at least one positive thing, then you're good. And trust me, that's hard to do sometimes. Yeah, the sooner you get to you start the program, the sooner you get to finish. That is a great outlook, Jess. You get a gold star. Hey, free food. Heck yeah. That is always a good thing to get out of an event or a program. If you get free food out of it, booyah. See? There's something positive. Because even if the food's not great, hey, it was free. You didn't pay the money I paid for tacos and got extremely disappointed. How? I have have material. Just place it. Ah. There we go. No, not like that. I can get that. Sometimes there's gonna be negative parts, but find the positive side of things if you can. And focus on that positive part. Or bring a notebook with you. You can doodle in it. That's what I do for a lot of the things I have to do at work. I bring a notebook and I doodle in it. Or I just make lists of other things I could be doing or what I would rather be doing. Didn't think I could reach that far. Nice. Alright. I'm going to get a couple of these spots left. And then we'll do these, and we'll start doing some of the other parts, and then get closer to the ceiling, because I think that's all polished tuft up there. But it's looking good. It's starting to look good. Is this my... Nope, that's not my way down. Do you want me to say unkind words to the unnamed people? No. That dude, the other one. Still? Yeah, I give permission, yes. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we need the walls, and we need the fences, and then... Honestly, since I'm up here... Let's just start building up some of the scaffolding so we have easier access. Because then... we won't have to worry too much later. It'll make it go a little smoother. And a lot of people don't like scaffolding. I don't understand why. I think it's a great block. Honestly. Perfect. Okay. We need fences. And more of the stripped spruce, but I think we got that. Plus, I can make some more. Oh, you can't use those? That's lame. That is lame. You should be able to use stripped spruce wood, not just the logs. Okay. That's okay. Alright, let's grab that. Because I got 15 left, that's fine. Do I have any more just lying around? I have the gates. That's not going to be enough. Definitely not going to be enough. Okay. Let's do that. And do that. That's still not enough. Oh, gosh. I'm failing so hardcore, guys. We'll go with that. I understand. I completely get it. If you need to go to sleep, I 100% understand, Jess. Easy way to find a positive, find a negative for not doing it. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. I refuse. Why did it not want to place? That was weird. It was really weird. It doesn't want to place up here, but it'll place underneath. What? Hello? Why is it letting me... Why wouldn't it let me place behind the fence gates? It doesn't make any sense. I can click right through them. Like, I should be able to click that just fine. See? I can click over top. How does that make sense? But Jess don't wanna. Jess, you have the power of free will. You do whatever you want. But if you need to, again, if you need to sleep, I'm not gonna be upset. I understand. I understand. All right. There we go. So much better. Okay, I don't have the walls. I need the walls. Question is, do I have more? Tough brick walls. I got a few. Steep slate. Polished tough walls. There we go. All right. There we go. Baldman can't be upset. He's bald. I mean, I can still be upset about things. I don't like to be upset. It is kind of like one of my number one goals in life is to just not be upset about stuff, which is almost impossible, you know? Because no matter what I do, there's always going to be at least something in my life that is going to upset me, and I have no control over it. So I have to work on that and deal with it. How is that not enough fences? I keep running out. Oh, man. I'm struggling, guys. I am struggling. I don't get it. Why can't I click through there? It doesn't make any sense. Needs to be upset with the genes the creator gave him. This is supposed to be light art, by the way. You know, I understand that, like, not everyone was gonna have luscious, flowing hair. And I am not one of them that got it, sadly. But, you know, that's okay. I've learned to deal with being bald. Like, it used to, like, bother me when I was in college. And I kept trying anything I could do to avoid it or make it not happen, but it happened. I shaved my head. I'm like, you know what? I honestly don't hate it. So I went with it. Should Jess? Yes, because responsibilities tomorrow. But Jess wanted to watch a little longer. That's fair. I understand that. I appreciate it. All right, let's get that in. So we gotta do some more fences, some more fence gates. But everything else is looking good, I think. Free will go burr. Chat feels like I'm in an isolated box and you're going some kind of experiment on me, but I don't want to deal with the other apps ads. So on YouTube, or the Red app, do you see ads at all? Or do they show up on the side, or are they just not there? Because I was watching my friend Slip's live stream the other day. I was chatting while I was working on this, and I was curious because he had ads pop up on the side. I'm like, is there like a setting I am missing? I ran out of signs too. Oh my gosh. I swear. Place the block. Minecraft, just do it. It's ridiculous. Just place the dang block. I plead with Oddman to have Thursday stream be 30 minutes longer. I don't know if I could do that. Belted my bowl lid onto my bread dough. Oh no! Not the lid. I'm so sorry. It was funny. Oh gosh. I feel your pain. I have these. Place. Just How do I not have them? I don't get it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I didn't realize I had walls up there. Cool. So signs, fences, fence gates. I don't think I have enough for the other side, so we'll have to get those quick. Try to do that side, and then we'll go get some more spruce wood. Maybe that guy was right that commented on my video that I used too much spruce wood. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I like my spruce wood. It's the best wood. Okay. Getting somewhere. I hate that I have to jump. Some blocks can be placed underneath. Some blocks have to be placed on above. I don't get the logic here. About 3 30-second ads every 30 minutes, and some pop up over chat, but they go away after a few seconds, or I click the X. Gotcha, okay. I wasn't sure how that worked, so thank you for confirming that. Alright, let's go this way. It is the best wood in Minecraft. That's... And I can't not build with it because, one, I can get so much of it really easily, and it looks good in almost any combination. And you can't tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. That's the crazy thing about it. Alright, get these walls in. Sing us a song, you're the banana man. Oh, I gotta sing it in that? Okay.
Sing us a song, you're the banana man. Sing us a song tonight. There we go, that's
what I got today, guys. I don't even know how that would sound with a high-pitched voice. Twitch clipped that. That's great. I miss my soundboard that had auto-tune built in, because that was pretty fun to have. Alright. Get some of these walls placed back in, and then we're going tree chopping. Good. I'm glad I checked and saw that that was a point or a voice redemption, because I would have just started singing it. Sweet. And this side looks good. Okay. That's not the right place. Let's go up and sleep. There it is. Alright, we'll clear inventory. We're gonna go chop down a bunch of trees. And probably for the sake of my own sanity, I will probably go... Who are you? No, I didn't invite you. You can send me a picture or your video of your dorm. I don't care. That's up to you. I'm always curious to what that college's dorms look like because I've never been to them. I've never seen them. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, thank you for reminding me because I completely spaced it. So yeah, so if you guys don't know like about the YouTube Partner Program, it's what I am in. It's what I make money through doing YouTube. And when I first got in was back during COVID, and the requirements were 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, I've been reading into it a little bit more since YouTube announced that they are now increasing it from 4,000 to 8,000 watch hours. And that's double the amount of watch hours, which I think is crazy, honestly. I struggled, like, when I first started trying to take YouTube seriously to, like, get to the point where I could actually make something from it. The 4,000 watch hours, I think, was the biggest task, the most daunting task that I could try to hit. Eventually I did, and I'm very proud that I did. If it had to have been 8,000 when I did that, I don't know if I could have made it. I don't know if I would be where I'm at right now with it being as much. With that being said, I understand why YouTube is doing this. So they're doing this because of the fact that there is so many AI channels that are producing content at such a massive rate that they get monetized in like 3 days. Do I think that increasing it to 8,000 is going to help with that? No, because if they're not going to do it in 3 days, they're going to do it in 6 days. The easiest, like, if they were going to increase it to try to put any sort of spin on it, I think that you would, instead of adding onto the watch hours, maybe add a third requirement. I don't know what that would be that would make it attainable, like, in a sense, but when I saw that, I was there. I'm very thankful that I'm in the program already and I don't have to worry about that. But for those that are starting out, or they've been doing this less, like, for either longer than I have, or not as long as I have, and they're nowhere near that goal, I would hate to be in those shoes, and I feel for them, because that, again, 4,000 watch hours was already a daunting task. At least I felt it was. So I understand why they're doing it. I don't agree with it, but again, I am not YouTube. I don't get to make the decisions. I'm hoping maybe this is just a temporary thing, but I guess I don't know if it will be. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be a permanent thing, and that's the sad part about it. So there's my thoughts on it, Una. Brownies here today. Yes, brownies. I love brownies. Sorry. I love brownies. He didn't read a deep fantasy voice. It said a high-pitched voice on here. Farewell, brownie time. All right. Farewell, Shy. Enjoy your brownies. All right. I think we need a lot of... Let's do the spruce wood first. Let's go deforest over here. I did deforesting at work, printing off a bunch of stuff, and I get to deforest my third job, or second job. We'll do a bunch of these trees over here. This one's got my name written all over it. Ah. We need a lot more spruce, and we're gonna need more tough. And I got more tough in the Undercroft that I can. Ooh, an underground dwarven city called the Undercroft would be cool. Sorry, my brain is like going. But let's focus on this, and then the tough. Both two really easy things to get. It just is time consuming. But I figured if I can chop down like 5 of these trees, I'll have plenty of wood to keep going. Because I've been going to the nether and getting quartz, because I keep running out of regular quartz. About ready to go off in a different direction, make a nether portal, and go from there. Let's see this one. I understand, Jess. Go sleep. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you trying to stay longer. But if you gotta sleep, go ahead. I understand. Good night, Jess. Okay, we'll talk to you later, alright? I'll be back on Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing Thursday. Probably more of this. I wanted to record more, but I need to get up to like the top few floors because I have so much footage of this build already that I can already use. Slumberland. Right now, 50% off on all queen-size mattresses. Alright, that's 2. Let's go for this one. This one looked at me funny. Boom. Trust me, I could have probably laid down and gone to bed right before stream started. But I want to try to read a little bit. Sleep or the phantoms will get you. I always sleep. I think, Yuna, I don't know how delayed the chat is. Try to refresh the stream. That might help. Because it seems like yours might be a little behind. I don't know how to approach that there, Bacon. If you're bored of my stream and you're bored of me, I get it. It's not very exciting with me building and chopping down wood. Because I thought I would be getting a lot more building done. Because I thought I had enough materials. Because again, I spent like 2 days gathering materials and I thought I'd have enough. So if you need to go do other things, I completely understand. Even Tiki's yawning. I wish I had my cat cam. I need to get that fixed, for sure. I have everything on my notebook that I still need to mess with. Let me chop down I need 2 more trees after this, out of the 5. I'll check to see how much wood we got in our inventory. And then I'll show you guys the 3D print that I made. There we go. And we'll do this one. You have no clue what to do? That's a great question. You haven't started classes, so you don't really have homework, so I can't tell you, go do your work. You can't study for anything, because you have nothing to study. I don't know if you have dishes. You can walk around. Walking's always great. It's a good exercise. I need to do some walking tomorrow, if I get the chance. I do have a lesson with a student, so I won't be able to do it at the end of the day like I wanted to. Oh, no worries then. I just didn't I didn't know if the stream was delayed, so no, you're good then. Okay, we got 1 more tree. Let's do this one. Ah! I fell. Oh, we'll switch. Walk for 3 hours? Holy cow. Yeah, that is a lot. Again, that's up to you. Walking's always good, but if you already walked for 3 hours, you're probably good. Could be a TV show, could be a book you want to read, could be a movie. I don't know. The world is your oyster. We'll see how much wood we got out of these trees after I get done with this one. Because again, I spent 2 days gathering up materials. I chopped down so many trees. Oh, I thought I had more than that. We'll go with that. Let's go sleep and gather up some tuff. I need to get some more rockets too, which I think I have some in my base. I wish I had more shulker boxes too. Eventually I need to go to the end to get more shulkers, but not today. I also can't remember if I only had 2 shulker boxes or if I had 3. So there's that. All right. Let's go gather up some tough. Yeah, me too, Tiki. Me too. Don't be if they gave you permission to use the TV, you're good. It's not like you're playing the Wii and you're not using the Wii remotes and you're just like whipping your hands all over trying to like sword fight something, and then you let go of the Wii remote and then it cracks the TV. And then your roommate doesn't talk to you for like 3 weeks. Again, not speaking from experience, I am just speaking off the top of my head. I wish there was a way to automatically farm tough. It's such a nice block. Or even craft it. Like if I could combine diorite and cobblestone to get tough, that would be amazing. Because you can already craft diorite and you can craft cobblestone. Honestly, I should just get a stone cutter for the tough because then I won't waste as much. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I wish we could do that with the wood. That would be nice, but we need like a wood cutter tool. That was something I was hoping they would have added with the Dapple Forest update coming. I would guess in a few weeks because they're pretty much all. It's like features are done, but sadly, that is not happening. But once that one comes out, and then we'll wait like a week or two, and then we'll have information on the next snapshot. That's fair. It's like they designed the word to be almost impossible to spell for those who are dyslexic. I get it. One of my good friends from high school, she's dyslexic as well, which I never knew because she reads all the time, and that's like from me coming from a fellow small town where I don't know of many people. I didn't know of many people in my school at the time before we consolidated that were dyslexic, so I didn't believe her. But now that I've learned more about it, I can understand, like, if you are dyslexic, you learn coping skills or skills on how to read. Also, one of my friends at work, he is dyslexic and also reads quite a bit. Super smart dude, too. So, Extreme, how's it going, bud? I mean, it's not Friday. It's Tuesday. Is it your Friday for the week? Are you done for the week? I can't wait for Friday. I am exhausted, bud. Sorry for the yawn. My cat was looking right at me. Now she's yawning. Quit yawning, Tiki. You're gonna make me yawn more. Like I said at the top of the stream, it's been a long week. It's only Tuesday, but I'm exhausted. I could have gone to bed right at the beginning of stream. Once we get through this section of tough, we might have enough to go back and start placing in a good chunk of that area. Because we'll need polished tough and then polished tough slabs. And if I use a stone cutter, that should help my case. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Another thing I should eventually build too is a factory that will build or craft any of the blocks that I need. Where I can just take like a giant chest full of stuff like tough, and then it'll just craft it into like polished tough, and then polished tough slabs. Wouldn't be too bad. I've had an idea in my head for a factory for that. I just haven't built it. Trying to convince yourself it's Friday? Dude, I wish. I really wish it was. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot on Thursday and Friday. Because we have 2 short days with students. And then I'm mainly going to be trying to, like, figure out who's in band, who's still doing band, and then going from there. I'm tempted just to fill up my inventory just so I have a little extra just in case I need it. Because I know there's some up there, but I don't want to have to dig up there. And there's creepers there. This is the wall that leads close to our zombie farm. Oh gosh. I knew there'd be more mobs. You guys just can't leave me alone, can you? Just go away. Oh, BS, how did you disconnect?